Greetings. Welcome to Sun, Moon, and Stars Intuitive. I am Oracle of the Ether, and today I came on to perform your energy check-in. Spirit wants me to come in and do a reading. So I've been channeling, and I have here the Rebirth Oracle card from the Aboriginal Dreamtime Oracle deck. And this is the energy that a lot of us are sitting in. So I'm going to go ahead and read the Dreamtime message to you. And it states, it's time for you to stretch your wings. You like the comfort of what you know, and change can be a challenge for you. But sometimes that can be used as an excuse to never take a chance. It's time to leave the comfort of your nest and make a move. The benefits of the change you are contemplating outweighs the challenges. So just make the move. All right. Excuse my nails, y'all. I haven't been able to go to the nail shop. I've already pre-shuffled my decks, did meditations. I'm not taking personal readings at the moment. However, you can subscribe to stay informed. I do read reversals. However, I do not start off with them reversed. Okay. This reading may or may not apply to you. Some parts may, some parts may not. Take what resonates, leave the rest. This can also apply to someone in your environment or the person you are thinking of. So keep that in mind. All right. I hope everyone is making it through as easy as possible, because this has definitely been a challenging year for many of us, right? So let's go ahead and see what Spirit has to say. All right. Strega. Okay. All right, so I guess I'm the I'm the person to expose, the witches, seems like, but it's all right. All right, so Strega, we have Strega here. All right. That is, I'm just gonna be honest. I'm getting witchcraft off of there. Okay, so some of you may be having, I'm getting nightmares. Some of you may be having nightmares. A lot of you are going through some transformations in your sleep. You might be doing some meditation, yoga, things of that sort. If not, that's what you're needing to do while you sleep to avoid these spiritual attacks. All right. And so under here we have the feminine. So it could be you could be having an attack placed on the feminine principle, or you can be being attacked by a feminine, by a female, or the feminine, someone's feminine is doing the attacking. Okay. And so, yeah, at the bottom here we have peacemaking, and someone wants to make peace. However, I don't see it after you've been spiritually attacking people. All right. You probably need to make peace with yourself. Maybe that's what Spirit is trying to have come out here. All right. I feel like someone is going through some serious lessons right now regarding witchcraft, spell casting, or just being devious, conniving. That's really what I'm getting. I don't like being in this energy, but it's what I'm called to do. So, Spirit, what is it you want the people to know? Triumph of lies. Okay, so I really feel with this card, someone's devious activities have been exposed, and it may have caused a transformation within this person surrounding their home. This person is now realizing how much negativity they have put into the ether because it's coming back. And this is why there is a rebirth happening. Okay? Yeah. Today for tomorrow. This, obviously, for me, is a twin flame reading. So this will apply to those that have been having some spiritual attacks by perhaps your twins, counterparts, or karmic partners. Okay, at the bottom, the child I was meant to be. Okay, so there's a lot of karma associating this reading. Okay, I really seriously feel that your person or you have been under a very, very demonic presence. Okay? This energy is so ugly. And what the thing about it is, I don't see how people can function in this energy. I really don't. It's not a place for birth. You can't have nothing fruitful in this type of energy. Okay, so here we have the virgin and the slave. Okay, the light attribute, maintaining symbolic purity of heart and spirit. Shadow attribute, fear of intimate union. Okay, and then we have slave, the light attribute, surrendering your power of choice to the divine with complete trust. The shadow attribute, giving your willpower to an external authority out of fear of making your own choices. Yeah. So yeah, some of you have counterparts that are heavy into occult studies. I'm not sure if you realize that, but here we have bully, highlights your tendencies to intimidate others, helps you confront the inner fears that bully you, and the shadow attribute conceals deep fears behind verbal and physical abuse. So some of you are dealing with divine feminines or divine masculines that are being verbally abused by their counterpart, and it's sort of like of addiction to pain. It's a curse. That's what Spirit says. Okay, the martyr. At the bottom of the deck, we have learning the transcendent nature of service to oneself or a cause. And the shadow attribute, addiction to self-pity. Some of you are dealing with women or men that when you try to leave, they cry, they manipulate, they strategize a way to keep you there. A lot of it is just confusion. So this will tie into those that are under confusion spells, because that's the way your counterpart wants to keep you. They want to keep you confused. They want to keep you agitated. to where you can't make a decision. A lot of you have been experiencing witchcraft done to you by your own intimate partners to keep you in a slave mentality, to keep you from your calling. And I know that might be hard to fathom. Abundance, yeah. Some of you been working and working and working and can't figure out why you ain't getting nowhere, because your counterpart ain't shit. All right, faith wanted to pop out. Mysticism is here. Clarify, struggle spirit. And this is the reality of what we're dealing with. See, a lot of people get on these and they want to get these readings for love, but they don't realize this is a spiritual thing. And especially if you're a twin, it's more than just we together and we gonna be in love and we gonna sit back and screw all day. No, not when you got people trying to spiritually attack you. All right, so for Strega we have miracle, victim, joy, and bittersweet. Okay, with this I'm feeling like some of you miraculously found out this information. Okay, and for a few of you it was a bittersweet moment. For some of you this could have happened, you could have got this information around your birthday. Okay, you could have got it in a dream from your ancestors. And for others, like I said, this person plays a victim, you know, and that's how they get their rewards, you know. When you want to leave, something goes wrong. The baby's sick. Oh, the car broke down, or this, you know, that, or somebody died. You know, constant traumatic shit with that person. It's to keep you from going on your spiritual journey. So if you are sick, if you're sick right now, if you're sick right now, my best bet is for you to leave the premises that you're around and get yourself some healing, because you are surrounded by wolves. You need to use your instinct, okay? Some of you are not. I don't know why. Maybe the spell is really deep. I suggest you do some meditation and some prayer, and stop listening to those people that you think is family and friends that's looking out for your best interest, because Spirit is clearly saying, hell to the no. Yeah. Forgiveness. Some of you are having to forgive yourselves. I feel like with this card, some of your counterparts knew that these spiritual attacks were happening. For some of you may not even known. I'm getting who you thought was your twin was not your twin, okay? And you were being attacked by someone you probably don't even know, okay? Why is Triumph of Lies here? Creation wanted to pop out, so that's another indication of spell work. Triumph of Lies. Guilt. This person feels guilty. Why guilt, Spirit? Why does this person feel guilty? Like, I don't know, but for the people, let's just go ahead and see what you say. Huh? Why does this person feel guilty? Blocking the light. Some of you blocking communication, blocking spirit, blocking someone's growth because they have a self-worth issue. This person feels needy, okay? Some of you are dealing with some people that is in recovery, and that might be a part of the problem why they have a self-worth issue. And then under here we have confusion. Okay, that might be they might be coming out of a state where they may have been intoxicated for a very long time. Others, this is just coming out of the spell of confusion that was being placed on you. Why is Virgin here? Abundance. I'm getting that some of you have some situations where you have some trust issues, probably having to do stemming from your childhood. For some of you, it has to do with your mother. You might not have received that significant care that you needed. Some of you had alcoholics, alcoholic parents or drug users. A lot of you may have been latchkey kids where you may have had to take care of yourself in a sense. All right. Why is abundance here? Abundance is here because of wisdom. I'm gonna have to clarify that with another deck. Let me move on to slave here. I get that with the wisdom card. I feel like some of you are not listening to your higher self. You're not listening to divine guidance. Why? Your heart is blocked because you're dealing with an energetic vampire that's constantly throwing spells at you, at your business, at the people that like you. This is ridiculous. A facade. It's all fake. It's all phony. This is that couple that's on social media acting like they're happy and shit, and then behind closed doors they're casting spells, fighting and arguing. At the bottom, completion. It's a done deal. It's dead. Some of you just need to use to be wise and realize when it's over, it's over. You know, some of y'all gonna go to y'all grave trying to keep something that's not meant for you to keep. That's what spirits say. Why is slave here? Because you're not listening to your instinct. You're just a slave to someone else's authority. This could be you or the person you're dealing with. Some of you are in a job that you feel like is just the shit, and and that's lowering your vibration. You're not using your instinct. You know, you're working like a Spirit said Hebrew slave. You're working like a Hebrew slave for no money, and then you are talented. I'm getting spirit, very talented, very spiritual, but yet you hide it, and you're complacent, and you sit back, and you let your dreams and your aspirations die and fade away. So sad. Workaholic. This person uses you for financial gain, or is being used for financial gain. At the bottom of the deck, yeah, impartiality. The veil, this whoever this is, they're choosing. They're choosing. Why is wisdom here? Let's break this down with the Kippers. Show me what it is I need to see. Clarify. so what's here? So for wisdom, it was clarified with the Lovers. Sudden wealth and the family room and a mature woman. Some of you are dealing with an individual that manifests solely by magic. Like it's just you come in and it's just stuff there, but you don't realize that this person is using someone else's energy, literally vamping other people's resources. And some of you, it happens right in your living room. Excuse that in the background. All right. Some of you have, some of your counterparts are aware that you have a choice in love, and that this love is going to lead to sudden wealth, and you have a feminine energy here. It could be a mother, it could be an aunt, a girlfriend, a wife, a child's mother that is trying to block that. All right. And then we have a message of concern. So some of you may have received a message that may have alarmed you or will alarm you. Some of you, your counterparts have put up walls against this person. So some people are making changes. So keep the faith. They know. Someone knows that you are the twin, that you are the counterpart, but Spirit is saying a lot of these people are in contracts. They don't know if they have children coming. Some people are being lied to about who the parent actually is. Others have been not forced, but coerced into marriages just to keep the twin flame journey, just to delay it, for spiritual reasons. Why is instinct here? You have to learn. All right. Everything that looks good is not good. A lot of people are beautifully wrapped boxes of shit. Okay. So your instinct, we have slave and imprisonment. Okay. Some of you might be dealing with someone in jail. Someone might be going to jail for their illegal practices that they're taking place. That's taking place. They're not using their instinct. All right. Some of you are dealing with, or feel like, or maybe your counterpart feels like they're imprisoned. They're imprisoned in their current situation and they want it to end. That's a fucked up thing, to be living with someone and don't want to be. That's torture. This person is ready to come to you and start over. For some of you at the bottom, we have male, female, reverse, and I'm going to keep it there. Okay? Because that is a message. That's a message. Before I get out of here, I'm going to go ahead and do some surrender cards. This will be a timeless reading. Whenever you get it, you get it. All right. Like I said before, this is not your situation. But you know. Use your intuition. All right. Surrender to complete healing. Ooh, let me get my nails out of there. Ooh, that's ugly. Okay. Open fully to the loving, compassionate forces of the universe. All right. That support your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. Surrender to complete healing. That means you got to not be codependent. That means the person that you've been dragging and straggling along with you on this journey ain't supposed to be there. If you feel in prison, if you feel like a slave, if you feel like you have witchcraft being thrown at you, you feel like you're working like a Hebrew slave and you not getting nowhere, guess what? Look around you. What and who are you manifesting? One more surrender card. Oh, surrender to success. That's what, surrender to success. Yes. You are ready to experience abundance. Don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. Surrender the drama. Surrender the negative talk, the negative self-talk. Surrender all the ill intent. Cut out all the bullshit from your baby mama and your baby daddy and what everybody else got to say. And just go on and do your thing. No matter how emotionally charged the situation is, remain calm and don't contribute to the drama. Staying centered will help resolve the issue more quickly. Yes. Surrender your ego. It's reversed. So yeah, y'all need to, yeah. The ego ain't got no. I'm gonna leave that. All right. The ego has no place in affairs of the heart. The ego only serves the purpose to get you to your higher self. And when your ego gets in the way, that means you need to heal. And at the bottom of the deck, surrender to the wisdom of your body. Listen to your body's messages about a person or a situation. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. If you are energized and happy, move forward. Some of you have stomach problems because you're not using your intuition. I see someone that's constantly trying to connect with source, but your environment is so chaotic and hectic. It's like a self-defeating prophecy. That's what Spirit says. It's like you have to take yourself out of that negative environment and surrender what someone else has to say. Because if you know in your heart of hearts that you're doing everything right, Spirit, the universe, God sees you. So never mind what the onlookers got to say, because success is here. But you're going to have to surrender. These people that you got with you can't go with you. You're not going to get your bliss